Hey, hello everyone, it's Ryan Johnson here from Dayton, Ohio, and I'm here today with a good friend of mine, Chris DeLeon from Las Vegas, and we're here to do a little video for everyone about some key issues that a lot of people are having out there, and a little solution that Chris has found to really remedy those issues for a lot of folks out there. So, Chris, how are we doing today?
I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself, Ryan? How are you?
Doing great, Chris. I'm just getting blinded by the sun as we speak, and
I can see a lot of sun. Same in my area. There's like a lot of sun coming through the window. So,
yeah, but what are we talking about today, Chris? What's kind of the topic that we're going to hit on today?
yeah, well, pretty much the topic today is I've been having a lot of conversations with network marketers who are trying to grow their business online. And they often mention a particular problem that they have and are getting frustrated because they just don't have the time to work through these issues and they're wondering what kind of solution is out there. And so I wanted to touch upon that sort of issue and then talk about a solution that's going to help them alleviate that pain that they're having in regards to online marketing so that they can focus on other areas of growing their business, particularly the areas that they love to do and that they enjoy. So I'm looking forward to talking and sharing that information with everyone.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And one thing that you and I have discussed in the past, and that I really like to share with everyone is kind of the power of video and the power of online marketing with your network marketing opportunity. And I know it's something that a lot of folks struggle with. Really regardless of age, but especially I've noticed that the baby boomer generation has really been doing two things in the network marketing industry in the past couple of years. And number one, they've really been rising and taking hold of their share of the pie, so to speak, of the the profitability of the network marketing industry. But number two, I've seen a lot of baby boomers and people in that age group trying to get online, and I've noticed a lot of them are kind of having a little bit of a struggle with that, maybe more so than other age groups. And not that it's extremely difficult, but there's a lot of trials and challenges that typically people run into when getting themselves online. And Chris, what's your take on that? What can people do really today, especially the baby boomers generation, to get themselves out there online and to really start growing from that?
I mean, one thing that they can start growing is, if they've already got their video, if they got their message, they've defined their value proposition. And if they haven't done that yet, that's another topic we can discuss in a different setting or a different interview process. But assuming that they've got their video already, then the next crucial step is getting the video distributed because there's no point in having that video if no one's going to see it. So the next step is for them to get that video distributed all over the internet. And that's where the frustration comes in because one is they got the video. Second is they don't know what to do. They're overloaded with so much information in terms of what video sharing sites to create, social media profiles, social book marketing. Social book marketing to them, it's sort of like a foreign language that they're trying to learn. And a lot of times, in terms of my conversations that I have with people from the baby boomer generation, is they just don't have the time or the interest to learn this technology. They want to go out there and meet people. They want to go talk to people, get their message out, do videos, and that's something that they enjoy. But then if they're spending hours and hours and days just learning all of the technical know-how and not getting anything accomplished, then that time that they used for that and learning all of that stuff, they could have used it to build up their business, like prospecting and speaking to people and doing what they love. So what I've identified is some sort of solution where, and a website and something that we've created that they can easily go to that website and they can upload their video, and there's a team of experts that will take care of the keyword research, the distribution, and making sure that that video gets out to whoever needs to see it in terms of the message that they have to offer. So that's
Yeah,
what.
yeah, and that Oh no, yeah, that really is the key that a lot of people run into. Is getting that video out there, myself included. Early on, I know that I had a lot of trouble with getting my videos to the right audience and getting it out to the right setting and to the right people. In a timely manner, especially. I mean, it can be a very time-consuming task to upload that video to not just one, but even multiple sharing sites out there today. And Chris, I know that since we're on the topic, I know that you've actually you're part of a co-creator of the Video Blaster service. From what I understand, I've heard a lot about it. I've seen a lot of a lot of activity going on Facebook and throughout the internet and internet land, so to speak, about video blasters. What exactly is video blasters? What does it have to offer people in terms of their videos and in terms of getting themselves online?
Yeah, pretty much with Video Blasters, it operates like a membership site where a person would pay a subscription fee on a monthly basis, and what they have access to is a whole team of video distribution experts and keyword research experts that takes care of all of that work for you, and also a team of social media experts as well. So the way that it works is each member would get their own private site, and when they're ready to distribute their video all over the internet, then they would upload their video into this particular site. And after doing that, then the Video Blasters team takes care of the rest of the work. So they will research all of the particular keywords where their prospect would be searching on in their own niche market. And then the second thing is they would create all of the social media profiles and video sharing profiles if they don't have it already, along with a couple of social bookmarking sites. And then the third thing is they take care of the mass distribution to make sure that their video not only gets to one site like YouTube, but also the dozens of other video sharing sites that are out there in the business, and also getting them ranked high in the search engines as well. So that takes care of all the work for them, because typically, if you were to try to do this on your own and you've never learned this and you're not a technologically savvy person, this could take you days to even figure out the information. And even if you invest that time to learn it, you might not even do it properly. So with the Video Blasters team is we take that whole process and we simplify it, so that way when you subscribe for membership to the site, we'll take care of all of the work for you. I mean, you still have to do the work to build your own business, but it takes away all of that frustration, all that stress. And rather than having to get frustrated with learning all this technology and spending days on that, why don't you spend those days instead on building and growing your business? Which means, network marketing, you got to generate leads, you got to speak to prospects, you got to meet people face to face, and help your downline with not only growing their business, but also with their personal development. So we'd rather use that time to build your business as opposed to learning all new types of technology. And especially if you don't have any passion or interest in it, why let someone else do it, who's really good at it, and you focus on what you're good at, which is building your own business. So that would help them out greatly.
Right. Just like it's always been said, do what you do best and outsource the rest. That's a very common phrase and a common terminology. And really, it can't be more true for any form of business, and really, especially the network marketing business. And it's not like it was 15 years ago where you could just tell a couple friends and suddenly, your business went viral. I mean, it takes a lot more than that. It's just as involved as running any other business these days. Chris, with using Video Blasters, I understand the ease of use, and from the sounds of it, I mean, you literally just, if I'm the user, I would literally just record my video, send it over to Video Blasters, and then they would basically take care of the rest. What is someone looking at in terms of the actual time saved and the money saved? What's the long-term benefits as well of using that Video Blaster service? 2, 3, 4 years down the road, what am I looking at gaining from using the Video Blaster service as opposed to going out there and trying to figure it out on my own?
Well, one of the best things about Video Blasters is if your video is already distributed online, it's going to stay there for forever until that video sharing site gets knocked down. So you upload it once, and it's going to be marketing itself for the rest of the lives, as opposed to spending money on a Yellow Pages or a newspaper advertisement where you pay like a one-time fee and the ad just gets shown once, so it's cheaper than also doing a TV commercial. So the marketing stays there consistently over a long period of time, and you're automating the entire process of generating leads online. So that's a lot of time saved. That's going to be there for the rest of the years. And the other thing is that, and I mentioned this before, that all of the time that you would spend trying to learn something that's not of interest to you at all, or something that you're getting frustrated learning, you can either, one, spend that time with building relationships with your downline or your prospects, or two, spend time with your family or doing some other hobbies or something that you're really interested in. So again, it's saving up a lot of time for you to do other activities that are more enjoyable for you, and that's going to benefit you in the long run.
Right. Yeah, well, it sounds like from the sounds of it, Video Blasters is pretty much your kind of a one-stop solution, so to speak, for getting that video out there and really, not having to worry about the headaches of, the roadblocks that you could run into with learning all that knowledge, doing that keyword research, figuring out how to do that, and, taking the hours that it can possibly take to get that video out there on all those websites. I see the value in it, but I guess the last question that I have for you is, if people are watching this video right now and they're not doing those videos and they're not utilizing the power of video for their network marketing business and for their online marketing efforts, what are they leaving on the table? What could they possibly be gaining just by turning on that video camera and getting in front of it?
I mean, they have access to a wide audience out there. I mean, Facebook alone has, over 500 million users. So imagine we can convert, tap a tiny percentage of that. That's a large market out there for you. And physically, you can't tap into all of those. So the next best thing is using video as a way to show who you are, what you have to offer, and what kind of value you provide to put your potential out there. And all you have to do is just shoot your video. It just takes a few minutes. But imagine that investment of a couple of minutes to the kind of returns you're going to get if it gets out to the right target audience out there. So there's definitely that long-term return on your investment for that.
Okay, great. Well, listen, Chris, I don't want to take up too much more of your time. I know you're very busy. I know you have a lot more things going on this evening. For everyone out there, I highly suggest you take a look at Video Blasters and really see what it can do for you. And Chris, is there anything else you'd like to add in before we go today?
Most important thing is take action. Go get your videos. Don't worry about it being perfect. Just be yourself and start sharing what kind of value you can offer to your potential downline out there. So just do it. I would say.
Yeah. Shooting videos actually becomes pretty fun. I can relate to it. When I first started doing videos, I was very nervous, very anxious, but it's extremely fun once you get into the mix of it. So I agree with Chris. Take some time and check it out and try it out for yourself. Chris, I want to thank you for your time today. It's always fun to chat and bounce ideas and share this knowledge with everyone out there. And I look forward to speaking more with you soon. And until next time, I think we'll close out this segment for the day.
Okay, well, sounds good. Thanks so much for your time, Ryan, as always.
Thanks, Chris. We'll talk to you soon.
Take care. Bye.